Okay, hi. My name is Zev for anyone who doesn't know me, and so I've decided I'm gonna start making some regular videos. You just talking about stuff in my life. No big deal. As you can see, by a cheap laptop, a cheap camera. Actually, no, it's actually a pretty expensive laptop. It's just a cheap camera that's getting a little bit old. But either way, regardless, what I'll be talking about today is guys. And I don't know. I don't personally think I'm an expert, but I'm gonna talk about things that bother me about guys, specifically guys who are a little bit too forward. Now, I'm Jamaican, so I'm not really. It's not like I'm not used to guys who will come up to you and say, "Hey, wagwan, wagwan," or guys who will come up to you and they'll try to chat you up. That's okay, but it's only okay up to a certain level. Only in certain places. For instance, if you're in Jamaica, that's perfectly fine because that's Jamaican behavior, typical Jamaican behavior. In fact, if a guy was looking at you and he didn't come over to you, you'd be kind of surprised. But in Canada, it's totally weird. It's not expected. So when it does happen, it's really awkward. Let me give you an example specifically. If you're on my Facebook, you probably know about this because I posted it a number of times and I tweet about it all the time. Last week I was going to Pizza Pizza, this pizza restaurant, and some guy, as I was leaving, he grabbed my hand and started pulling me over towards him. And I remember at the time, it all happened within 30 seconds, this entire thing. But I was just like, whoa, is he touching me? Not in a like a, ew, what if he has some weird disease? Did he just like grab my hand and he's pulling me towards him? I was flabbergasted. And then he was just like, hey, sweetie, something. He started talking me up, and I was just like, bro, you just touched me. I don't know where your hands have been. I don't know what your hands have been doing for the last half an hour. Like you see girls wearing shorts because it's a pretty hot day. I don't know if you had to handle yourself after that. You're not touching me. So I grabbed my hand back, and I was just like, and then he was just like, hey, whatever, and I was just like, hi. And keep in mind, this entire time, my best friend was walking with me, and because she had just bought a popsicle, she didn't even pay attention. This entire thing happened within the time it took her to take off the popsicle, go to the garbage, put it in the garbage, the wrapper, and come back. She did not even see the guy. So when I was saying all these things happen, she was like, what, when? Like last week? No, bitch. I almost got accosted. I almost got kidnapped, and you were busy with your grape drink. Grape drink popsicle. But yeah, see, like that. That to me, not cool. You can't just randomly go up. You can't just break the rules. No one does that. You can't just do it because you feel like doing it. That's like a what if women decide one day to just start whipping out their tits and feeding their children in the street? You can't do that. Like people aren't used to it. So when you do it, it's gonna make people really awkward or scared. So like I was scared. You can't do that. But see, like I don't know. Like I was saying, if it was in a different place where you expect that kind of behavior, I wouldn't be so surprised. I'd have been like, okay, whatever. I look sweet, so whatever. Guys are gonna, try grabbing me up, but like, no. And the worst thing is, he was short. Like, I don't know. Am I tall? I'm 5'6.5", and he was like a head shorter. No, he wasn't. He was like a potato, but still too short. And he was grabbing me up like, no, bro. Your hands are ashy, and they need some lotion, some Lubriderm. Not even St. Ives. You need Lubriderm. It's terrible. But yeah. So this is me telling guys, please follow the rules of conduct that people are used to. In Canada, I'm not used to that. So I'm not used to guys grabbing me. So if you're in Canada, you do what Canadians do. You sit in a corner or you stand in a corner with your friends and you just look at the girl and you just think about things you want to do or say things you want to do. You don't actually go up there. I don't know. I've never actually seen this happen. Maybe once in a while you see a guy go up to a girl and say, hey, whatever, you look cute, but to go and grab her hand, like, I didn't know people did that here. The hell? He must have been fresh off the boat. Damn. But actually, I have a funny joke about that because I was at lunch and my friends were saying someone was fresh off the boat, and they said, and then my friend was just like, but it wasn't even a really good boat. It was a cheap ass boat. It was a canoe. So my other friend, he was completely oblivious. He's like, so he's fuck. We're like, what? He's fuck. What do you mean fuck? Fresh off the canoe. I was dying because fuck sounds like fuck, but it's not. That was a good one. But either way, yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Pretty much, do what people in your area do, like in terms of relationships. Don't just randomly go up and grab somebody's hand. That's they're not used to it, and it's just gonna make them really awkward. And it's gonna freak them out, and yeah, then they'll make a video about you. All right, bye.